Alright. So this is Deus Ex, Human Revolution Director's Cut. I just picked it up. I had played it, I played the regular version a long time ago on PS3 because my friend had a copy and I wanted to go through it. And then Mankind Divided came out and I wanted to get into that, but I didn't have the money, so I was like, I'll pick up Director's Cut and play through this first, because it's been a long time since I played through it. New game. I could do this, but it was getting pretty rough. I'm gonna do Just Give Me a Challenge. It was getting pretty rough when I was trying to do the stealth playthrough I was doing. So I'm doing a regular playthrough on this one, just gonna shoot them up. But I was doing Metal Gear Solid stealth playthrough on my own. It wouldn't be as entertaining when I'm sitting there waiting for like 30 minutes trying to get the perfect pass through.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control the purse strings.
Big businesses gotta have their plans.
I
It's
still
the
think we should wait for the
Illuminati.
referendum. We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month. But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
She's out of our reach,
The world
is she?
will not change overnight just because David Sarif willed it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
See? Look, if you're gonna go bringing about human evolution, or the human revolution, you're gonna have some corporate guys going, no, wait, we're not profiting enough off of this. This may cause problems.
Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Vegas.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal, it's too exposed.
Adam Jensen is always just sick of people.
I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
And for being split
Don't
up, they
wanna
sure
know how
seem
I found
intimate.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking
That little
data.
patch of hair on Sarah's chin
We'll make
bugs
it
the hell out of
snappy.
me.
We have to actually be
Like,
in
just shave it,
Washington before
asshole.
you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Okay, before we go heading out here, notice the game is a little loud, so I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. So this is the intro. You're still human. You don't get to be the badass Adam Jensen just yet. Right now you're just police guy Adam Jensen. Trying to make sure everything goes okay when you go to Washington. And of course, failing at renewing your,
You know, you really should
renewing the fire in your old love life.
I know. Frank gets on me about it too. Hey, stop reading my emails.
Nah, I'm reading them. You can't tell me what to do. It's all security.
Are you coming?
In a second.
It doesn't look like there's anything else. I kind of like to not...
X.
That's nothing.
There you go.
Some of the research. Look, we
I don't want to
really
look through
know.
every last little detail, but I may end up just looking at all these things. I guess I ought to do this real quick in case anybody wants to read. Give them a few seconds to check that out.
Adam, I'm nervous enough.
The emails don't really matter. A lot of extra little details that you can look at if you want to play. I just want to shoot things
What did you mean
and
back
sneak
there,
around.
Meg? About how you found it.
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know about this place, about Sarif.
Megan,
Yes.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations.
There's a
across
lot of
the
shit.
flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know.
You got your future
Eric,
science going
you wouldn't
on.
be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't
Make it all sound so real.
I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that confirms your theory. I'll ask David to
Alright.
consider it.
So I guess glial tissue, if it starts building up, is what fucks people up. They gotta start taking drugs to make sure it stays gone.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work
Anybody
we're
with
doing is
implants
good.
can get
We're
that.
helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
And klutzes.
Boxes are worth more than your salary.
Good job, Eddie.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
It's not a response. It bugs the hell out of me. It's not a, yeah, no, it's just a, whatever.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Really?
Solved through kinetic bleeders.
So you're wearing that too?
Here,
I don't think so.
go ahead.
Oh, maybe he's got... Damn! They all just got wiped. That's actually an upgrade you can get later on.
Impressive. How soon till it's
I
ready?
mean, I guess
I'm
I'm
afraid
looking at
I
his
don't know,
arm.
but
Maybe
Vasily
he could
has all the
shoot
details,
out
General.
a couple balls out of his arm. Or explosive
You're
little
right.
grenade
Teacher
balls.
would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts
Love
keep
Jensen's
us
attitude.
But neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
No, I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
Adam Jensen. People person. What's up, Dr.
How
Reed?
far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking
So
over
that's
all my
their
plans.
dog.
You destroyed
These
that
these
base,
two
yeah?
were together and they split up.
And I fenced in the yard.
Yeah, so see.
Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around
And she
to
took
that.
the dog.
Sorry.
And we'll get to see something about the dog later on. That's kind of
About a lot
horrible.
of things. Adam, there's something I...
Good evening.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
Yep.
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
It'd be a shame if we didn't get to go on that trip now, wouldn't it?
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did
I
you plug it?
love that these two are always antagonizing each other.
You know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Pictures of
Ex-SWAT.
sarcastic techie
You'd be
dick.
surprised. Sarif has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington...
Despite how much they don't seem like they like each other, they sure get along.
Gentlemen, how wonderful.
throughout the entire game pretty well.
Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest in encrypted GPL trackers, It transmits data to our dedicated satellites every 10 feet.
I don't care what it takes. I want Hugh Darrow in Washington by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love
He can do whatever he wants because he won the Nobel Prize.
with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir.
That guy's
Police
pissed.
us to the hill.
He's gonna walk back to his office and drink.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible.
It's a sick chest that he's
purists
got.
out there accusing
Also,
us of
2027.
tampering with the natural
So we're a
order.
little bit in the future.
All Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier.
He's got his
than
baseball
anything you
stats
dare ever
constantly
did.
up.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab
You know, until this happens, and then he has to put baseball on the side for a
Better not take
second.
any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find.
Ah, well,
I
let's
think
go.
Get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Shit, just as we're about to go on a trip to Washington, something's going down. We gotta go deal with it. This kind of introduces you to the code. Whoop. All that messed up. It's a weird thing I'm not used to, where pushing X is what activates the buttons. So sometimes I push A, and then I try to backspace, and backspace, and I push B.
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microcam labs.
It screwed me up during hacking too.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's
So like I was saying, I was playing a stealth playthrough of this, and I didn't go too
Richard.
far. I
Richard.
made it through the first couple of missions. Okay, navigation. Oh wait, I don't need these. Just as a refresher course, so I kind of knew what I was coming back to. Hey there, buddy. Can I not pick him up yet? No. Okay. Later on, you're able to interact with stuff and move it around. But you gotta have robot arms to be able to do that, apparently. So there's a nice snap to cover system. And you got this lovely little aiming thing right here with the laser. You don't get that on the stun weapons. Fucker. I knew those guys. We were drinking buddies. I don't know why. Okay, here we go. So I guess I can move objects. Get out of the way. Don't think there's anything hiding around down here to collect. Gotta go through the vents. Adam Jensen, vent crawler. There's a good amount of that in this game, and it's always worth it too, because you get little EXP bonuses for finding the hidden areas. It gives you the combat tutorial, and you see this hallway, and you think, oh, there's gonna be enemies right here? No, it's not this hallway, it's the next one. It always throws me off. Now when I was doing my non-lethal playthrough, I didn't want to mess this up, so I was trying to sneak around these guys, and I found out you can just book it right past them. If you book it past them, they don't know what to do. I was trying to sneak around them all the time, and it got me killed like 20 times, and then I just ran through them. What do you know? Oh, okay, so I can now move the bodies. Grab some ammo. Oh, I have infinite. What am I worrying about? It'll be fun to let loose though and just start annihilating enemies. You go through a stealth playthrough and it's like you build up your frustration, and then you just go to a regular playthrough and you take it all out on whoever's right in front of your gun. Something else. It seems like this assault rifle has like all the upgrades you could give it, because it reloads way faster than the assault rifle you get later on. Oh, well. Goodbye. Should maybe let her get out of there so she doesn't kill me. I like that she saw me and she could have slid under here to finish me off. And she probably would have, but she just took off. And then shot this guy and left. Apparently I'm not even enough of a threat for them to consider killing. Despite me being the only one who's armed. And you can blind fire, but usually it's just a huge waste of ammo. Oh damn, am I actually gonna die? And you can't spook them with blind fire like in other games. Normally you use blind fire and the enemy ducks down. Like I remember Call of Duty in that situation. You blind fire you, they duck down, and then you take them out. When I come back up. These guys, they don't give a shit. They'll fire even if bolts are coming right at them. Okay. Oh, well, I guess that's there. I thought it was somewhere else. Thrown through the damn wall. Straight into an explosive monitor or something. Oh, it's a machine. He threw you pretty damn hard to break you into the machine that hard. He's got machine arms. You didn't stand a chance. Oh, Dr. Reed doing the badass play. Taking some kind of business, man. All this for that one guy. Adam Jensen got fucked up right there. Like, his entire body is broken. He's got a bullet through the head. Somehow still alive. Enough to be operated on. If you're not good with gore, you might want to take a second to look away, because this stuff gets kind of weird. Although I assume if you're looking at this, you're like, I'm already used to it.
Stay with us.
Like that. He gets shot by his own blood from the machine.
Prepare for insertion of ERCC-1 craft.
He's no good to me dead. Turn him into a robot.
Steady. He doesn't need that. Where's that cyber arm prosthesis?
I love you.
He's having flashbacks of Dr. Reed and him.
I'm sorry.
So something to note is he's getting all of these implants. Yeah, a lot of shit is getting changed in him. He is mostly artificial. But they'll point it out later on, something that he doesn't have is the resistance to the implants. He seems to be working with them just fine.
Give him the info link. Fine. Give me the telecom package.
And Adam Jensen is back. Both man and machine now. So yeah, you can look at the little books and computers and everything for tidbits about the world or certain characters. And then they also have passwords contained on them, or locations for stashes or something. Details on maybe alternate pathways through levels. Sharp chin, half robot man Jensen.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon,
Saw
but
a little bug.
we've got a situation.
Or I guess that's not a bug so
Breaking out
much.
of Milwaukee Junction factory.
If you try to talk to her while they're talking at the beginning here, like I did, she'll be super quiet, but her conversation will be going on while you're talking to Seraph.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
Second floor in the tech lab, so my little HUD interface is fucking up. I gotta go have the dick fix me up. I was gonna say, I wouldn't want to get implants just because I wouldn't want people operating on me, jabbing machines into me, unless it was like, you know, completely safe. Like they had been working on it for a while.
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis.
But your alternative is dying. I mean, it's not a bad idea to become part machine.
Probably. Of course, it might seem. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too,
Yep.
if you're in pain.
So they do this to kind of explain what's going on with your augmentations.
I know.
And how you can upgrade and stuff.
Into our manufacturing plant and taken
But when you think about it, he really shouldn't have had any problem with his stuff. Like, he should be flawless at this point. And now he's being a dick. Let's confront him.
You got a problem with me, Pritchard. Why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen? I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
I mean,
Not you, Jensen.
we didn't get attacked in Washington.
Sharp Edge or Bell Tower.
Nobody was ready for the surprise attack here. Apparently they don't have security in the damn
But
labs.
Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
I suggest you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret.
Gotta get touchy with him when he starts bringing in the
two of you were.
the
And let's
X.
face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for
Especially
that
when she's
massacre in
dead.
Mexican town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always
So
did
Jensen
have
was
Sarif's
mixed up when he was on the SWAT team, mixed up in some kind of incident in the Mexican town area, and fired from the SWAT team.
Point taken.
Although, you know, what they say about him probably isn't completely true.
As enjoyable as this little chit-chat has been, isn't Sarif waiting for you in the helipad?
Okay, and then I gotta remember there's a little sprint meter up there on the top left. I kept trying to sprint early on in the game, and then I'd see my character kind of going slow, and I'm like, what's going on? Well, turns out I don't get infinite sprint. I want it. I want to sprint as much as possible. Here we go. So I can take a look around these security systems. Don't really need that. But you know, it's good for the world building. You can hack. Yeah, but I can't hack my own computer because I don't have enough hacking upgrades. Little pocket secretary. There's my password. So that's kind of the stuff you want to find, is the passwords for these, if you can. And unfortunately, even if you're using keyboard, it doesn't seem like you can just type it in. You still gotta go around and do the inputs. He writes this letter to like everybody. 3716 and its office. So this is kind of why I come back to check this. You get little office exploring objectives. And they're not, I don't think they're official quests. Pretty sure they aren't, yeah. So it's 23. But you can get some little extra bits out of it. And there's a lot of times where you just won't have a code at all, and you'll have to hack. And when you have a code, it'll tell you it next to it. If you don't, you're gonna have to hack. Or just have the code memorized from if you played through another time. I don't. So that won't be happening. And the whole exploring, this is where this gets kind of funny. The whole exploring the office thing is for finding whoever's been taking the neuropazine from the labs. And Athene's been looking into it for a while. Apparently the option to tell her who it is not a thing later on. Or maybe I just didn't do the quest in the right way to tell her. But there's a guy who straight up admits to taking neuropazine from the lab with another guy. They were in on an operation together to help out people. But you know, you can't tell her that, so she just keeps looking and you keep getting to explore more offices.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see
And we
you
got our
around
handy
here
dandy
for a while
pilot.
yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you, 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Well, I'm pretty sure.
Find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's
Worst case
tactical
scenario, I
response
get
team.
shot. You
They've
put me
got the
back
plan
together
surrounded, but
again.
Mr. Seraph wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the...
Yep.
I'm ready.
Great.
There's really
Then
not
let's
anything
get
else to
airborne.
explore. And I'll try to go run around doing all the side quests and stuff. I'm not just gonna blast through the main plot. I like doing a bunch of the extra stuff to get the upgrades. I love this next part. Just inside the plane when they're talking. They talk really loud like this, like they're trying to talk over something. But there's like not much background noise going on, so they could have just talked
put us
normal.
down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence.
And of course, you got your faction who's resistant to the changes. They don't want augmentations being a thing.
The typhoon?
It's unholy.
Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
And now they're going to look for our secret project.
I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him there.
And you can
He's
kind of
an
see some
augmented
stats about him there on the right.
So we can't
That'll
be one
help
of the
you out.
mercs who attacked us, but he did know
when you
exactly how
talk
to
to him
get
later on.
inside our plant.
All right. So how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
Oh, it's fucking lethal. We're going
I'm not
in.
about to take any chances.
Guns blazing.
Lethal it is. But remember, they do have hostages, and I'd hate to see any of our people get caught in the crossfire.
I will get our
You
people
remember
out of
what
there,
it's
and
like
they
in there?
leave a trail of
A lot of
bodies.
tight enclosed hallways.
Their
But
bodies.
the labs themselves are pretty open. High ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance? Or up close?
Combat rifle or revolver. I kind of want to take a revolver because that's cool. But the combat rifle is just way more useful. I'm going to take the
closer
revolver.
the better, I think.
I never
that
take
way I'll
it.
be sure they stay down.
You got it. The Typhoon should be in the factory labs.
5 ammo,
But
fuck.
Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority.
I got 5 shots.
We developed it for the Alphabet
Luckily,
agencies,
melee takedowns are a
and if
thing.
we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for
Oh,
landing.
I'll get it done alright. They're going down. I had to hide from them all last time because they were all grouped up. I mean, I know this is a 12-year-old thing to point out, but that straight up says booby on that plane. Yeah, prep for action. Combat suit and all. Okay, it's not this one. There's another mission where there's some guy selling you some shit right at the beginning. Tutorials are going to keep popping up. Luckily, they're only in specific areas, and once you walk out of that area, they're gone. I was sitting there like, I hope that thing's not going to follow me the entire time.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. The hell does that mean?
We have
Gotta be careful, because you can take fall damage in this.
heavily guarded
And
by
fire
troops.
damage, god damn it.
So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
And that's a cool thing that I love about this. Well, I love a lot of things about this. This is a fantastic game. You can take all kinds of different pathways to get to your objective, and they have a ton of them. Hey. Oh, and you're dead. Oh, I didn't get to do that before. Give him the broad blade to the chest. So now I have the regular pistol as well as my revolver. And here's just some stun gun darts. I'll take them. If I end up getting full, I'll just drop them. And the reason I'm going up here, there's some guys down there that I could take out. Can I kind of aim? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. It gets you 10 less EXP than taking down non-lethal. Shit. Let me switch to the pistol. I got 2 shots. Can I get him? There we go. There's another guy. Where is he? Oh, he's right here. And they're all gone. So I guess I'm gonna go back down there, pick up their ammo real quick. Everybody drops ammo when they die, or almost everybody. So it's always a good idea to go, and if they drop their weapons as well, you turn those into ammo. Meaning you can't just sit there and grab a ton of the same weapon trying to get some to sell later on. Where'd the other guy die? There he is. But yeah, it's always a good idea to go get ammo off the guys you take out. I don't think there's anything really hidden around the sides this time. Maybe later on in the level.
Richard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an
Taking all
elevator
that?
just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
And you got a nice little inventory management here, kind of similar to the attaché case and RE4. You can expand it by upgrading yourself. Apparently you have like compartments in your chest that you can unlock for more storage space. It's gonna give me a tutorial on stealth there. Here we go. And I'm only accessing from the roof because it's a bit easier to get around the area from there to deal with them. I'd rather not piss them all off. Even though I'm going on a violence play, I'd rather not piss them all off and have them just group me and kill me. Try to avoid dying. That'd be good. Ooh, silent sniper rifle, really? Honestly, I didn't know I got that. That's not what I wanted. Damn it, I don't have any upgrades. I was like, I already need the inventory upgrade. That was one of the things I immediately rushed. Because I love to pick up a lot of stuff. I'm not getting every piece of loot as a problem. Can I... Do I have any ammo in this? Yes, I do. Shit. Whiffed that super hard. Aw. Man, what's that noise? Oh no! Whoop. There we go. I am stuck on nothing. I don't think there's anything down there, so... I swear there was a dude waiter right there, but okay, I guess not. Well, he died. You're gonna die too. Two guys died. Just get around them. You don't know where the enemy is. That's fine. Oh, that goes so much quicker than trying to sneak around taking them out. I really hate that they get, or that the hostile thing triggers. So if other enemies are around, they'll come by immediately. It's like I just knocked him out. There's no way he had any time to make sound or, you know, call for help or anything. Oh, there was something down here. A little bit of purist stuff hanging around. Some newspaper. Some newspaper, you know. It's just one piece of electronic news, but I don't know how to do words. Here we go. Do I have a combat rifle yet? I'm pretty sure I don't. Nope. Definitely gonna drop something for that later on, because that thing is the best. Don't get me wrong, I love walking around trying to be a revolver ocelot, but when you got a rifle and it rapid fires, it's usually pretty good. I swear there was a dude that came in here. Oh right, there was supposed to be a conversation here. I don't think there's anything going on here besides some information. Yeah.
No one here.
Yep, totally right. No one there. Now, I want to know if I punch him and that guy's like right there. So I'm not going to be doing like trying to do lethal takedowns on everybody because one, that's a hold input instead of just tapping it really quick, and two, the only thing it does is keep them from getting woke back up if their allies come by, but I'm going to be killing anybody else with bullets. I just need to punch people and then shoot the other guy hanging around him. It's always better to try to do it from behind so they don't go hostile and make the other guys hop to you in a split second.
What the hell was that? You're
What
dead,
do you
man.
mean? No, you're a dead man. Didn't realize I was out of energy. God damn it. There's stuff hidden in here. I don't realize I'm out of energy a lot more times than I should. I'm not really watching the top left, and it's just hidden up there. Barely visible, which is fine. I don't want the hot elements being in my way. I prefer they be minimal. What? Who the hell? What? Somebody's alarmed, but I didn't even see who it was. Where are you, son of a bitch? Alright, so Ghost came by and discovered them and went to alarm the others. Combat rifle ammo, still no combat rifle. Where's my revolver ammo? That'd be nice. Oh, I guess I do have a decent little bit of it. More tranquilizer darts. I'd love to get the aim booster this time around and just snipe a lot of people. I can't drink my beer. My inventory's too full, but I need to make room for it. Jensen's gotta fuel that addiction. Take those painkillers so you can drink some beer with it. Never do that. That is the worst thing. Jensen can do it because he's a robot guy. Apparently it's perfectly fine.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
Here's your hacking tutorial.
Until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Access granted.
It's one of my other amazing robotic features. I can now straight up break into machines. I guess Jensen has a little technical know-how, but pretty sure the implants are helping with that, considering that interface. I really love the augmented sunglasses to cover his eyes, even though they don't help with flash grenades until you upgrade anyways. It's still cool. Do I have any more silenced sniper ammo? No, I do not. I'd really love a set of silenced weapons right now. Wait. Okay, damn. I was gonna say if I had a frag grenade, those guys would be toast right now. Waiting for it to pop up. There you go. You get a little EXP bonus every time you find an alternate pathway. Which is really cool. It encourages exploration. Rather than just, you know, blasting your way through. You can find a lot of secret things. For instance, the steel beam above them. Unfortunately, my weapon's not silenced, so if I shoot them, I will absolutely get every one of them shooting me up here. Oh, there we go. There's the Office of Hostages. That's a side objective I want to do. I think this is the way in. Yeah, here we go. It's gonna take me down and around to it. You can try to hack your way in through the door. I'm gonna save right here. Create a new save. Okay. I want to save before this in case I fuck it up.
Bomb squad? Whatever I've done, I apologize.
You didn't do jack. Just we're in the wrong place at the wrong time, buddy. Shit. I did the wrong one. I was paying attention to the arrow layout. Luckily, they're all pretty easy hacks, because, you know, you gotta get introduced to this stuff and be able to do it before it gets crazy on you at the later levels.
Pritchard, get word to Seraph. I found the hostages.
I'm relaying good news, I hope.
They're safe, and they're staying put. SWAT will have to exfil them as soon as I've got the prototype.
I should probably take out the guys in this room so they don't get killed by them.
Listen up. I need
Somebody
you all
freed the
to stay
hostages.
calm,
Time to
keep your
rearm the
voices down,
bomb.
and wait here
Everybody
for
stay in
SWAT.
your
The
seats.
plant's not clear yet.
Not clear, but those terrorists, they've got my wife.
Your wife?
She's the manager here. Josie Thorpe. They said they needed her to open the administration building. They were looking for evidence of some kind. Please, I haven't seen her since. You have to find her.
I got you,
I'll
buddy.
do my best. But right now, I need you all to stay here and wait for the police. Can you do that?
Yes, of course. But please, hurry.
You said they were looking for evidence? What kind of evidence?
I don't know.
Blackmail evidence.
They think the body is sacred and shouldn't be tampered with. They probably
No,
want
they're trying to find
something that will
Sarah's
implicate us
fucking
in
illegal
moral
porn search
wrongdoing.
history.
Did they know about the typhoon?
It's a top secret contract.
All related to
How could
baseball.
they? And we only moved it in a few hours ago. Please, I don't think they expected anyone would be working today. And now that they're backed into a corner, you have to find my wife, please.
Got it, yeah, buddy. Don't worry about it. I mean, I can't guarantee anything, but I'll at least give it a shot. Alright, this bitch is gonna die. Ooh, they're not quite sure where it came from. I like that they didn't detect me. Even if I'm playing a violence run, I still love trying to use stealth. Oh, and they figured out where I was. Man, it's so much easier to use these than it is the non-lethal weapons. Stun gun doesn't even go that far. Okay. Oh, there you are. Thought he was under me. Rod, you're in charge of the bomb. Should you need to disarm it, once set, failsafe code is 1505. Well, if I dealt with them beforehand, could have used that code, but luckily hacking was easy. There are achievements, by the way. Cannot seem to take that. Okay. I don't think I have a... Oh, let me hit the wrong button 50 times. I don't think I have a machine pistol anyways. I don't really care for it. Can I... No, cannot combine those. I usually don't use the landmines and stuff anyways until like way later on if I need to set something up to get rid of some nasty things. Or at least from what I remember. It has been a good long while. Like, I got this little bit of early game down, but everything else is going to be a lovely little adventure of me trying to figure out what the hell is going on. I'm about to start having to drop some stuff. There was something laying around here, I guess not. How about you? Take your coins at least. Your credits. Oh, okay. No point in that. What about in here? This is the way forward. Is there nothing else? I guess I didn't really explore over here. Seems like just two different ways to enter. Alright. Hey there, buddy. Well, it's a bullet to your face. Oh, I didn't get any bonuses for that? I guess I'd have to headshot him. I'd use the pistol, but honestly, this revolver's just a lot better. So the security systems will obviously just let the enemies know where you are to go looking for you. Later on, they'll do a lot worse things to you, like making turrets attack you. Like even later in this mission, there's a turret waiting for you. Okay. I'm just back here now. Seriously? When did that thing catch me? Oh, okay. I guess he left the room.
I doubt I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the biotechnology firm has been.
I should probably get rid of some of this non-lethal ammo that I'm carrying around because I don't really need it. He just walked through the door.
You gonna die, sick?
No, you gonna die.
Is David Seraph hiding something? For tonight, this is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live from Picus.
Don't have any stealth or non-lethal weapons, so may as well drop these. And anybody I need to deal with, like, non-lethally, if there's a sub-quest or something, I can just punch them. Hopefully that alarm chills out by the time I get out of here. Is there anything back this way? I swear there was. No. It's just because I approached it differently last time, so I'm a bit thrown off. Where am I going here? That way. Love that I get caught on the first one, even though it's supposed to have like a lower chance. Oh shit, I did the dumb one. I saw the arrows, I knew what was going on. And hacking more nodes doesn't get you more EXP out of this, but there are specific nodes that'll give you rewards. They're cube-shaped. More protein bars. Or progency bars. Pro energy. Holy shit, how did I read that word that wrong 3 times? Let's see. Last time I did this, I managed to sneak around for a good little while, and then I got caught and just started having to take them all down. Here we go. That'll make a sound. I don't think those guys will come over here though. But yeah, I ended up out like that. Ended up pissing them off. I'd actually like to have a stun gun here to take this guy out stealthily.
Yo, you're here. You better come out.
Good place to be.
Get down.
Shoot him in the ass. God damn it. I was trying to see if I could punch him while crouched, like if it just popped me up out of the wall. Well, I guess now I have to do an actual combat segment. Shit. Let's pop out this real quick so I can save some revolver ammo. There we go. I'm gonna try to get revolver ammo wherever I can and just dump the pistol later. Oh, that's stun gun stuff. Machine pistol. More regular pistol. Get out of the way, box. I don't know how friendly the guy at the end of this is gonna be, knowing that I took out all his men. Maybe he won't know and he'll find out later and really dislike me. I'm just doing my job. Okay. Pretty sure there's nothing up here. And you can't move those out of the way even if you have the heavy lifting ability. So even though I'm augmented, a lot of my stuff's cut off. Like my abilities are limited because their reasoning Adam Jensen had some real shit going on with him while he was going under surgery, and they couldn't really just, you know, introduce all of his augmentations at full power to him. So they had to limit him, and he has to slowly build up the ability to use them all. Of course, you can use practice kits to kind of skip that if you get a hold of them. And apparently that's just fine on his body, as long as you use those kits. Like that. There you go. Lo and behold, I was talking about it as it was being given to us. So I was taking a look at the upgrades last time. And I was looking at all the stealth stuff and not giving much thought to the rest of this. I want this. Activation automatic to stun nearby targets upon landing. Press the fire button while falling. See through walls. I don't really need that. That'll help me with alarms. That'll help me deal with flash grenades. I rarely have to deal with those, so I don't care about that. And even then, they never like push forward. Oh shit. That's actually nice. That's 2 though. I don't need the cloaking. The legs can give you stealth. If you get this, you can get higher jump height, which I'm actually going to do just because that higher jump height will help me get around some places later. And sprint faster. Don't really need that. Do need this. For now, let's see if there's anything I can get right here. Blaster weakened walls. It's contextual. I could get more energy. Increase my radar range. Social enhancer. How about that? Let's get the punch through walls. I want to see if I can use that anywhere. That'd be fun. Uh-oh. Alarm's pissed off. Now the turret might shoot me if it sees me. Just because I'm nice in that way, I already hacked this one for you. Cool. Wait, what? Alright, I thought it was already hacked. Guess not. Here we go. Try to grab all these cubes because that's extra loot. Obviously, the higher number a node has on it, the harder it's going to be to capture. And you can lower them by doing or using certain gears on there. Some will transfer the difficulty to another node. Some will just straight up get rid of it. And I do not want to be anywhere in range of that turret. They give you bonus EXP for going this way, but I kind of feel like you have to go this way. Not seeing anything there. Oh, I got into the security systems. I could have deactivated the camera, but I was dumb. Not much else going on here, so let's go in here. He's hacking. He's mashing keys on a keyboard. He's doing the hack.
Console. Now.
Oh. You don't look so good, buddy. We got some Ghost in the Shell stuff going on here.
Son of a bitch.
That has to be so shitty. To think that somebody could control your entire body.
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph, now.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah. You were right.
Need to make some damn room. I should have gotten the I kind of want to keep that, but it is fucking massive. You know what? I don't need it right now anyways.
Behind this, because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
Trank darts.
SWAT's pressure me to let them off the leash. Find them before they
trank
do,
darts.
and deal with them.
And deal with him. Take him the fuck out, says Seraph. You need to chill, Seraph. We got bigger fish to fry. Like the guy who, you know, killed me would be a good start. And Dr. Reed. You know, for getting acid splashed on him, he seems pretty damn fine. Like, he kind of just shrugged it off and went and slapped her. The acid just faded away really quickly. Says, oh, it's just a paint can. Thought it was another item. Don't need that. I'm sure I'll see another one at some point and I can pick it up if I have some inventory space. Let's do this.
But he was positive we'd find something we could show to Titus. Are you saying we got nothing? I know, man.
You guys robbed this place, took hostages, and failed to find any of the evidence you were looking for. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Oh, I want to get him before he goes walking out anywhere somebody can see him. I haven't done this yet, but you can totally just drag their body over here to hide it from others.
Much about the situation, but sources tell me that a militant
There you go.
group of pro-human activists have raided a
And apparently they can still see you through windows, so you need to be careful.
have been taken hostage, and the entire city holds its collective breath. I doubt
I mean, it would... Here's this stuff. It would make sense that they would see through windows and not fucking blind. But when their programming is like, oh, ignore windows, and then all of a sudden they catch you through this in like one instance where you would expect them not to be able to see you, it's a problem. And when you got the entire facility alarmed and you're trying not to kill them all and they're making it really hard not to. I'm really hoping they don't see me there. I think they saw. They didn't see me. Good Purius you got going on there. Really showing a strong attachment to the cause. And not much else in terms of skill or wits. Pretty sure there's nothing else here. How the hell did he get alarmed? What do you want?
Yo, if you in here, you better come out.
Alright. You asked for it. I really want him to come over here. Grab him, damn it. Couldn't get a grip on his leg. Nothing to see here, guys. Just a dude going to the bathroom. Cool. Yeah, there's probably never nothing in there. Trank darts. Nope, nope, nope.
Who's there?
Nobody. Why don't you come see who nobody is? Knock knock, who's there? It's a fist. And why don't you just hang out in here for a little while? I'll take care of your friends. No loot hanging out over here? Lame. Is there seriously only one guy left? Why wait? I was gonna say, I can't wait for someone else to be waiting here. Login G Thorpe, password Hydro. There are a lot of computers here, and I'm pretty sure I only get the password to like 2, if that. Nothing else hanging up there. There we go. Grayson's got a new shipment. You need anything for after your heist tonight? Weapons ammo upgrades. Check them out. Abandoned gas station on 2nd Street. Apparently whatever that was didn't tell me I have a new password. There's one of these computers and it's right behind me. That's gonna be a big pain in the ass. I'm gonna do this one first so I can try to get this out. Get as many of these viruses early on as I can.
Access granted.
There we go. And if the enemy discovers you or the security system discovers you, it'll start tracking or backtracking you, backtracing, whatever. And when it does that, it'll start adding on additional numbers to your little hacking minigame. So then it takes you longer to get through this. Okay. Gotta go this way. No trouble whatsoever. Fantastic. Until that. Of course I had to say something. A lot of this is just details, details, details. This guy's computer is a goddamn nightmare. And you have to hack into this transfer. Here we go. Watch it go perfectly this time. Yup. Okay. Like I thought, it's just gonna go perfectly easy. Meanwhile, in the other playthrough, I had to do this computer like 4 or 5 times.
Access granted.
And it's just for EXP. You can get yourself a nice little bit of EXP doing all these. Let's see. That's not gonna do anything. This seems like the way to go. Let's try a nuke. Then do that. And of course I get caught. Well, by this point, I've already got all this dealt with, so it's not gonna matter.
Access granted.
How many more computers do I have? I think I still have like 4 or 5 more computers. Adam Jensen, hacker extraordinaire. Pritchard will make a comment on it later too. He's like, oh, you hacked a few computers and you think you're so fucking fantastic? I'm the tech expert here.
Access granted.
Because he doesn't want you showing him up. His computer has, of course, level 5 security on it. And I really want to get level 5 security or use an odd or something on it. Just break in and have him go, what the hell are you doing? Oh no, Jensen got past my security. Now I really don't have any specialty. Jensen's taking it all from me. So there's that direct pathway, but why do that when I can get free stuff up here?
Access granted.
I was gonna say, now supposedly they're trying to backtrack me or backtrace me, whatever. But Despite it having a direct path to my core there, it did not have the ability. Okay. Thought I did this one. I guess not. That's fine. Taking all my free stuff.
Access grant.
And luckily I have room for all this. If I didn't, it would drop them at my feet and say, hey, you gotta make room, or you're not getting your precious loot. Oh. I was gonna say, I don't even... There we go. Don't even need the password. But... why not? You know, I just realized something, and it's probably gonna change how I go about this. I don't get any EXP for using the password. So, I guess I'm just gonna start hacking everything, even if I have the password. The more EXP you get, the more practice kits you get. And the more practice kits you get, the more of a badass you can become. So there's no reason not to get more. Other than, like, speed running. Okay. Let's all those computers hacked. Now, when I was doing this before, I missed the hostages, and I had to, like, spend a half an hour going back, looking all over the place, trying to figure out where they were, and then I accidentally discovered the little vent that took me in. I didn't find the doors and go, oh man, that's a problem. I found the vent first, and it just happened to lead me in there. Alright, well, it looks like that's it. Wasn't there a gun sitting here somewhere? Apparently not. Oh, whatever. I just thought there was a machine pistol sitting on a couch somewhere near here.
Don't lie to me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look.
He enters without his gun up.
Dog. You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
That's right. What? You had somebody with brain cables.
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter. I got business to take care of.
Calling me all kinds of names.
If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is, you hear? But I gotta check things out. So me and la vieja, we're leaving.
I really hate one thing. I want him to end every sentence with an insulting name to me in every different language.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser. I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit.
No, I need her for a side quest, so that ain't happening.
I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady is my only ticket out of here.
You're very jittery.
Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance.
He looked away for that split second. If I had had my gun up, he would have been
Can't do
gone.
a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with AUGs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my
Her
only
face looks like she had way too much to drink. She's got one eye blinking. Okay, doing better than you think. You just think taking a hostage is your only way out of here.
You got a lot of nerve insulting me, considering your success rate today. You were played for a fool. You led your people into a trap, and now you're
Maybe I
on
should have
the
saved
verge
before
of getting
this.
yourself killed. Unless you let her go.
Did I ask for your opinion just now? You augmented Hansers are as bad as the cops. It's all about who's got the most power. Well, right now, I got the power to decide whether she lives or dies.
Actually, I have the power to decide whether you live or die, because your gun is aimed at her.
The cops will be looking after civilians. They're too busy to worry about you.
I don't want to empathize too
If
much with
something
him.
happens to her, you will get their attention.
Because then he gets cocky and he goes, ah,
Priorities will
fuck
shift,
you.
And all you'll accomplish is getting yourself killed.
Nice try. But if they're so worried about this Aug lover, then they'll make sure nothing happens to her, won't they? You know what? I'm done talking here. The sorry son of a bitch who lied to my brother messed with the wrong family. Now I'm gonna track down everybody and anybody who helped them and laugh while I rip their fucking heads off.
It's like he's doing a little dance number while he's trying to interrogate or antagonize me.
Listen, the hacker's plan was for you to die. He knew there would be civilians here tonight. He thought of everything. He used your brother because he knew you would trust him. That's how
He
well
got
he knows you.
a brain implant
Expecting
somehow
you to take
in
a
his
hostage,
brother's skull.
Just like he knew the cops would kill
Who
you.
was also a purist. Must have been one hell of a sweet
You're making my head
talker.
hurt with all your bullshit. I'm a man of action. And what I really need to do right now is fix the damage that was done to me tonight.
Shit. Hopefully the last autosave was right here. Okay, good. I fucked that up royally.
Don't lie to me.
No, we already saw this. Okay, I gotta try to free Josie. Look,
Stand down, Hanser.
I want that EXP.
Stand
I
down.
want that
or
sweet
this bitch is
karma.
dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that.
Going
You can kill
Paragon.
civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet. And I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady is my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big.
She doesn't look sad so much as she looks confused. She doesn't know where she
Can't do a
is.
thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with Augs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what I must look like to everyone
So,
right now.
I need to empathize with him a little bit, but I need to not piss him off.
Take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
You're doing better than you think. You're still standing, and that's more than the hacker was expecting. You said you're a vet, so I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
I mean, the
got a good
civilian's
point
not gonna
there.
get you out of here.
But still, I know you're kind. I saw it a million times in the Gulf. The only thing augmented goons like you care about is gaining the advantage. Just like the cops out there. I'd have to be stupid to do anything you tell me to.
Well, you're gonna be pretty stupid there, buddy. I was gonna say, it'd be pretty bad, judging from, you know, his accent. He's probably from Mexican town. Well, oh man, excuse me. It'd be pretty bad if you knew that I was Jensen, the guy who was, you know, on or exiled from the fucking SWAT for the issue in Mexican town. Cops will be looking after civilians, too occupied to worry about you, but if something happens, you'll get their attention.
Nothing else to say.
What? I'm trying to read my responses, you fucker.
The cops will be looking after civilians. They're too busy to worry about you. But if something happens to her, you will get their attention. Their priorities will shift, and all you'll accomplish is getting yourself killed.
Nice try. But if they're so worried about this
God damn it.
then they'll make sure nothing happens to her, won't they?
Apparently, I just need to empathize with him the whole damn time.
Patrol. The Crusader's going straight into the crapper, and my brother's gonna be hung out to dry. I'm the leader. I'm the one who has to fix things. But I can't because I'm trapped in here.
Listen, the hacker's plan
Pretty sure
was
this
for
is
you
how
to
you deal
die.
with him.
He knew there would be civilians here tonight. He thought of everything. He used your brother because he knew you would trust him. That's how well he knows you. He expected you to take a hostage, just like he knew the cops would kill you for it.
You're right.
There we go.
You know, he even asked me once about hostages. I told him I would if I had to. I thought I had to here, but I can't afford to, can I? Go on, get out of here. You're free to go.
See, he's not such a terrible guy. You just gotta give him the right dialogue to make him be a good guy.
I got Blade here too, I see.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, Cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe
Now it's my turn to come back with the Mexican derogatory terms.
Someone's gonna pay.
Or Spanish.
Adam! Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm
He took
pretty
the
sure
fuck
it's just
off.
you. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet for Rita on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
And I like how I'm hacking a computer right in front of her. I could just ask her for her password to get in. This is a nice little spam email. Pops up more than once. Trying to dupe you into giving them bank account info.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little shaken up, but what about the other hostages? My husband was with them in one of the assembly labs.
You know,
and I
this game's
overheard
environments look okay.
Don't worry, they're safe.
Jensen's fine, of
Thank
course.
God.
Some of these other guys you talk to, they look a little messed up.
Mr. Jensen, they should not have been able to get in. With the typhoon being moved in and all, I double-checked the protocols myself.
Yeah, I expect Pritchard's doing the same thing right now. Stay here.
Sounds like their voice acting was recorded in
But you and
two
your husband
different,
should be reunited soon.
like, Jensen got the professional area. And she got an auditorium. Good job, buddy. Yep, you just keep trying. It'll work sooner or later. 100 shoulder tackle, that door will give in.
My wife.
She's fine. A little shaken up, though.
So if I fuck this up, this would be where the game goes.
Hey,
Hey,
seriously.
look what you did. You
I don't know
goofed, and
what
now
to
you gotta
say.
pay for it.
I think I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man. I'll find some way to repay this, I swear.
There's no need for that. I was just doing my job.
Don't be modest. I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are. I'll be in touch. Count on it.
Back at work, back in action, and taking down all the enemies. Now it's time to fly out of here like a badass.
Tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone.
So here's a little bit of that Paragon
Dr.
dialogue
Remus
going
telling
on.
the
You
truth
were a
about
hero.
Megan, what are you talking
And
about?
I'm sure I would have gotten
Before you were
the
hired.
you're a
She said the
cold
papers were
killing
lying about
machine if
Mexican
I had
town.
just gone through and
But you
ignored
weren't fired
everything.
from the force. You quit when you realized protect and serve had become protect and serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
I'm ready, but hold on, I need to check something real quick. So now I just get to see a picture of Jensen. There we go.
Yeah, give me
Let's get out of here.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
I love at the end. I've said that a lot. Like I said, I love a lot of things about this game. But when you get to the end, it's getting things done as your EXP bonus. Now we're back at home base. Oh, that was interesting. Didn't see that the last time. The plane just loaded in out of nowhere. We should have started with it in the scene.